Am I the arsehole for refusing to host my brother's engagement party at my new home? I, 25F, and my fiancé, 27M, recently moved into a townhouse that we saved up for over the last few years. It's our first home together, and we're so proud of the work we put in to make it happen. Moving was overwhelming, and we're still in the process of unpacking boxes, assembling furniture, and turning the space into something that feels like ours. My family has always been close-knit, but also a little overbearing. I'm the youngest, and I've always felt like my opinions or decisions were brushed aside in favor of what the family wanted. That dynamic hasn't changed much, even though I'm now an adult. A few weeks after moving in, my brother, 28 million, asked if he could have his engagement party at our new place. His fiancée, Claire, 27F, loved the idea of a cozy, housewarming meets engagement vibe, and my brother assured me it would be a small get-together. I wasn't completely sure how I felt about it. I told him we were still unpacking, but I'd think about it. A few days later, I got a text from Claire with a digital invitation. She had already sent it out to their extended circle, about 40 people, including relatives and family friends. Some guests were from out of town, and she'd mentioned on the invite that our guest room and couches were available for overnight stays. I was floored. I immediately called my brother and explained that we weren't in a place to host such a big event. The house was far from ready, and we didn't even have enough chairs for everyone to sit. I suggested hosting the party at a restaurant or perhaps waiting until we were more settled, but he brushed me off and said, "It's just one night, don't overthink it." When I stuck to my no, my brother got upset and accused me of being selfish. "We're celebrating something huge, and you can't even let us use your house for one evening," Claire chimed in, saying it would ruin their plans to change the venue now. The next day, I got a call from my mum, who was clearly upset. She said my brother felt disrespected and that I should be honoured they wanted to celebrate their engagement in my new home. "This is what family is for," she said. When I told her I didn't feel ready to host, she dismissed it as an excuse. Now, my family is barely speaking to me. My brother hasn't returned my calls, and Claire unfollowed me on social media. My mum told me I was overreacting and that I should apologise for being difficult. I feel torn. I want to support my brother, but I also feel like my boundaries were completely ignored. My fiancé agrees that we have the right to say no, especially since it's our house. But I can't shake the guilt of letting my family down. So am I the asshole for not hosting their engagement party?